Bless.
What's a fast way of evolving Pokemon in Sun and Moon?
What do you mean by evolving?
Leveling up and evolving. Like,
You want them?
know, I have my Geodude that needs to become a golem.
Yeah, you want to level it up quickly?
Yeah, like there's no cafe and whatever.
Yeah, the best way is get SOS chains on a well, you've seen me do it with Chanseys, but that's only in the Ultra games. You have to do it with Beware in the in the Pony Plains, like at the on Pony Island, and like before the Battle Tree area. There's a big grove area, and you have to Beware jumps out of the bushes. You have to get 1 to 1 HP. Use an Adrenaline Orb, and then he'll like yell for help for more Bewares. Just kill the other Bewares and leave the original one alone over and over and over again. And that's the best way to farm EXP in regular Sun and Moon. What's up, Danville Fields Gaming and Gym Leader Zero? How you guys doing? Yeah.
Nice.
Why, you gonna try and do some leveling up now?
I was thinking about
You need a good guy with false swipe.
Oh yeah.
Actually, if you want to.
Oh, did I tell you what my team was when I was looking through it yesterday?
I don't think so. If you want to.
No. What, Fig?
This game is Pokemon Bank, and then this has all of my games. If you just want to look through my 3D, like the modern 3DS games for a good like level 100 false swiper or whatever, you can just put it into Bank, and then put your game in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can just take one of my guys if you need it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but you have to Bank's on that 3DS, so that's the one you have to use. But yeah, and any 3DS game will work with it. So. Shiny hunting for Pheromosa. Well, good luck, friend. Okay. We have a slightly different method today because it's getting very tedious. Oh shit, did I? This is... Yeah, that's decrease. I did that already. Slightly different method today. We're going to be confirming our seed before we get to the Zapdos. I tried to do some calibration before stream, but, you know. But overall, there will be less than nothing happening. So the method is to get an Abra immediately, and then check it. If it's male, 24. If it's mild, I've hit my seed like 10 times in a row all of a sudden. Today, I don't know what's with today. Like just now, like the last hour even.
What types are strong against Beware?
What type of what?
What types are strong against Beware?
You're going to want to use special attacks that are super effective against him, because his like ability usually makes him like very resistant to physical hits. So your best bet is like the move Psychic. Will kill him. And also fire moves I think count as super effective against him because of his ability.
Perfect, I have my Marowak.
Fire moves. But he's normal in fighting, so fighting, flying, psychic, fire. Fighting, flying, psychic, fire. That might be it. And fire is only... Is that really all that's super effective against fighting type? Because normal's only weak to fighting, I think. And is fighting only weak to psychic and flying? That's pretty good. It won't... I don't think it will always be weak to the flying type. Or not flying, to fire, but it's because it's ability based. Do I want a shiny Darkrai? No, I'll get one myself. One of these has to change. What the heck? I have 2 flow timers. I don't understand. I wonder if I can switch this one then. The other one wouldn't switch. I have 2 flow timers, but they're not working. What I can do is this. No, you need to see the timer. Crap, I moved donation list way too far. Alright, that should be good. Do I have a 3DS? I have lots of 3DSs. I have 4.
We have quite the collection.
Actually,
of 3DSs.
yeah, in our home there's 6, 7.
Yeah.
I have 4 and you have 3. There's 7 in our home. I use actively about 2 of mine. I use the blue one a decent amount, and I use my big one a decent amount. Oh no, 3. I guess I use my recording 2DS. I fed him.
How many DSs in total?
Including original. I don't know. You have like 8.
Do I have that many?
Original DSs. You have at least 4. At least in the box, just sitting there. Because you collected
fat
them.
DSs?
Yeah, you have like 4 of these.
I thought I had 2 silver and a blue. I think I only have 3. Because the blue one is mine. It has a Nintendo sticker over it. The silver one was from Anthony, and then a friend of mine in like elementary school gave me hers because the hinge broke, but it worked.
Okay, I thought you had more than that. We're gonna think of Game Boys, I guess. I only have this and the. I only have this one and the DS Lite. What time is it here where I live? 8:15 p.m.
I think I only have 1 DS Lite because I went everywhere looking for a nice
Yeah, and the good one that actually worked without the button being broken.
Yeah.
I mean, I put off getting my DS Lite as long as humanly possible. I got my DS on.
As soon as I could.
What?
I got mine as soon as I could.
No DS Lite. I mean.
Oh, DS Lite.
Yeah, no, I got my DS on launch day. But my DS Lite, I got my DS Lite in high school, and I got my DS in elementary school.
Cool.
And it was mostly because my DS's battery was dying, and I wanted better quality video for my battles that I would upload to YouTube at the time, because the brighter screen made it easier to record. Yeah. Shiny hunting for soft Pheromosa 203 soft resets in. Well, good luck. It's hard to tell the difference with Pheromosa. The second a Pokemon becomes Ubers, my interest in using it disappear, and collecting it out the window. Like, I give no, you know what I mean? That's what I think anyway. That's how even for VG, even if they're only legal in VGC, it's still monumentally less interesting to me. It's so it's like a weird thought, I guess. But I don't know. DS Lite saved YouTube battling early on, not gonna lie. It took 8,355 soft resets for Groudon. Well, that's a lot of time. I was able to have good video recordings of my DS very, very early on, though, because I had I had a way to back up DS save files before most people I know. I started using, and I also started using Decimume right away, where everyone was using no cache GBA, and they had the, like, Pokemon attacks would go behind them. If you watched old YouTube Pokemon battles, you'll know what I'm talking about, but basically, like, the attack animation would go behind the layer of the Pokemon sprite, so it would look horribly ugly. And, that was a no cache GBA fault. Decimume, it didn't do that, so I caught on to Decimume train very, very early. That's wrong. And now people are out here with, like, 5 capture cards for the original DS, doing shiny hunts with it, and I'm like, you people are ridiculous. The plus of this method is I'm only doing an attempt on my correct seed. Bless you. Where's Pokefinder? Okay. What?
This commercial.
For what? Looks mildly interesting.
Said Blizzard Entertainment. Oh! Is this
Hearthstone? What? Is it what? The animation's horrible.
It looks like Warcraft, like characters. Because there's humans, there are night elves.
But that could be... That sounds like Hearthstone. Because Hearthstone uses all Warcraft characters, yeah?
Yeah. Could be.
Go over here. Whoops. Nope, go up there. So I was pretty much close to exactly 100 frames late.
Yeah, Hearthstone. Saviors of Oldham.
Okay. So we do 3, 4, 2. Why am I subtracting 3 TEACHY TV frames?
Can you get some figure action?
Oh, yeah, I can check. I think he should be visible. I don't know why it's telling me to do this much. 285. TEACHY TV wants me to cut back by 3. So we can do the TEACHY TV 298 455 16 16.74 16. So 298 404 is what we'll be spending in the TEACHY TV. We'll go 405. Then total we have to do 10285 plus 17823, and we'll put that into the calculator Hefe made for me because he's awesome. Well, I'm sure he'll use it too, but this is the wrong. Oh no, I was using this one. There we go. Yeah, you know what you mean. Yeah, only old school people who like watch old school Pokemon battles on YouTube know what I'm talking about. But like I said, I had a way to back up my save files onto emulators very early on. I didn't have a good flash card at all. It couldn't play the games. It couldn't even really play any games. Does it take 41.30 seconds for a shiny from Sweet Scent? No, no. What kind of question is that? No. It varies depending on your shiny frame. Oh, I missed my seed, I think. That's the beauty. If I miss my seed, I just have to check the aggro. Dang it, I messed up. Oh my gosh, I forgot you have to confirm it. And... oh, I gotta post this on Twitter as well. Oh, where's Twitch chat? Whoops. Twitch. Oh, I hope I've not been neglecting anyone in there. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure I hit my seed as well. So it's like on the Zapdos F. It's not really an F. So first you have to find your most common seed, yes. But you can see what the most common seeds are on the spreadsheet I've compiled with all the most common seeds. You should do some minimal testing yourself, but you should be able to hit the same seeds as I do at a similar rate, as long as your settings match exactly. Docile. I think we have. Oh, I guess it could be 24. No. If I lower this a little bit, I'll lower it. Yeah. I just don't think we hit the seed. No, I said yesterday multiple times it's not going to be shiny. I want a perfect stat at Zapdos. I care much more about stats than I do about being shiny or not. Also, Zapdos' shiny isn't very different from its regular one. I could get a shiny if I wanted. Mild 24, 9, 8, 26, 15, 23. Yep. Alright, we're on our seed, boys. Mission go. What's my favorite shiny? I don't really... Right now it's probably Carvana, but the thing about shinies is they're just alternate versions of a Pokemon. So if like I like a Pokemon, I like the shiny probably. So I don't really have... Ooh, that was close. If I get into an encounter, it ruins everything. Carvana, I really like its green and whatever the other color is shine of it. This is my favorite stream. What a cute charm date Zapdos has been now. So the reason I'm not getting a shiny Zapdos is because I don't currently have a frame where I could find a shiny perfect Zapdos, which I care much more about the perfect part than I do about the shiny part. I could get like a fairly good statted one where I could probably get perfect special attack and speed and a hidden power I liked, but it's just not worth it. I'd much rather get the full-on perfect stats. And in fact, if I wanted this spread specifically shiny, I could actually just do it in Gen 4. The spread I'm aiming for, I bet you, is completely perfectly in Gen 4. Like, and it's very easy to get. Let me check Pokefinder. Gen 4 stationary. Oh no, it wouldn't be, because Zapdos wouldn't be Method 1. Who is Method... Oh, Zapdos could be Method 1 in Gen 4 if I'm doing Platinum, right? I want Hidden Power, Ice. I forgot to check for natures. I'm going for Timid. What's the spread I'm aiming for specifically? I can't even remember. Disable filters. What even frame am I aiming for? Oh crap, it's gonna... Okay. Uncheck disable filters. But this is the frame I'm aiming for. So does that exist in Gen 4? I'm going for 22. Yup. Here's the spread I'm aiming for right now. I just found the exact spread in Gen 4. I could easily get it on a Zapdos. However, I'm doing it in Gen 3 because I like to do extra work, I guess. Gotta love Irwin. Yeah. Nice job, Dama. Gen 3 sprites are cool. Depends. Some are kind of ugly. I think the Gen 4 sprites are like of much higher quality, if you ask me. Whose level is he playing? Oh, hello.
Is she just on the floor?
Yeah, so let me see if I can get her. First of all, I get that hot figgy action in my stream. That completely removes me from the picture, but that's fine. They'd much prefer the cat. But can I get Saffron on there? Hi. Psst, psst. Hi, mama. She's gonna run. Ooped. There we go. Perf. Perf. You got a voicemail and it sounded like someone was screaming? Well, do your best to ignore it. I'm sure everything's fine. I wouldn't worry too much about it, personally. I would worry, actually. I'm notorious for worrying. Over there now. Oh, goodness. What game are you playing, Demo? Bye, Red. Nice. Alright, let's see how close I can get. I feel like the calibration it told me to do is like super bad, but maybe I should just trust the program. Me and Zapdos just in a doomed staring contest. I will catch you, Zapdos. Because I was basically only... Oh no, I was 1,000 frames off, not 100. Holy moly. I'm an idiot. That's why it told me to do 3 of those. Yeah, because that would have been like 900. Yeah, oh, never... Oh my gosh. Good thing I caught that in my brain cells. Saffron, get away from his food. You have your own food, you dingus. Saffron. What?
She is the dingus. Saffron. Stop it.
Stop eating his food. It's why he's throwing up all the time.
That and hairballs.
Back on the floor. I'm sure he's licking himself because she's eating his food. How do I like Massigno? Yo, Massigno's sick. Rash, okay. We should be pretty close to my target frame now at this point. As I say, when I'm sure it's going to tell me you're 6,000 frames off. Alright, let's see here. 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, 9. It's pretty close. Probably 300-ish frames away. It's telling me to take away 308 frames from this. Do I trust the program, or do I make... I feel like I should just take away 1 TEACHY TV frame. I'm going to take away 1 TEACHY TV frame. So I'm going to do... $3A7. And we'll see how it goes. Because if I do that, then I might just be like 4 frames early, right? What's good, Fig? Because a TEACHY TV frame is like roughly 312. You know, and this program here isn't necessarily meant to equal exactly with a Pokefinder. I feel like my new calibration setup was sort of a waste of time in the sense that I've been hitting my seed like 90% of the time here. Perfect shiny Beldum from breeding. It's pretty hard to breed in a Beldum because you can't use gender to calibrate. Wrong seed. Serious. Nope. 25, 11, 9, 25, 16, 21. Alright, correct seed. See, I've hit my correct seed like 12 times in a row. This is insanity. I feel like yesterday I was like... Yesterday and even earlier today I was like never hitting my seeds, so I was like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I'm just gonna do this method. For the record, the program you're seeing behind the timer, what that does is I type in the seed I'm aiming for and I receive an Abra around 15 seconds into the game, which will land me around frame 795 or 800. Then I can just check my average stats according to this thing. What average stats would be on that frame on my target seed, and if any of the average I have line up, then I hit the correct seed. Yeah, you can't check gender or ability slot. Yes, its only ability is clear body, right? What's Metagross's other ability even? It has a hidden ability, right? Isn't it, is it light metal, I want to say? What an awful ability. It'll take less damage from Weavile's low kick. This was supposed to make things less tedious, but yeah. Yeah, it was. What do I think of Dragon Ball Super Theme 1 and 2? I like Theme 2 way more than I like Theme 1, but I still like Theme 1 a lot. The RNG helped get me Groudon that I said took a while. Well, I'm glad. Do I like Missingno? Yeah, Missingno's cool as hell. It's one of the reasons I prefer Gen 1 to Fire and Leaf Green. The glitches are very, very, very fun to do in Gen 1. I think anyway. Some people disagree, but they're wrong, so... well...
Jacksepticeye says he used to really like the music on this level, but it's starting to grate his cheese.
What? Oh, is it a Mario 3 version, or is it Mario 1? I can't tell. That looks like Mario 1, I guess?
I have no idea.
I have trouble telling between Mario 3 and Mario 1 in Mario Maker themes. I want to say this is... no, this is 1. Those bridges look like... yeah. No, this is 3. Fuck, I don't know. See what I mean? Where I can't tell. Get wanged. Oh. It would have been easier as Small Toad, I think. Wait, why can't I? Hello? I really hope I'm able to get this tonight. Is Deoxys really shiny locked in ORAS? Yes. I think every in-game story legend in ORAS is shiny locked. Right? And not just ORAS, in Gen 6. So if you take a look at like Zygarde, Yveltal, Xerneas, and the legendary bird in X and Y, all shiny locked. Yo, it's a random 33. And then if you take a look at ORAS, The Lati that's gifted to you is shiny locked. The Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza all shiny locked. Deoxys shiny locked. Oh, maybe the Latios aren't. Oh, Mewtwo's also shiny locked. Wait, the Gift Lati isn't shiny locked. I thought it was. No. The Lati's, neither Lati. I thought the gift one that you just like joins your party was shiny locked. Like the one you ride around on. Cerebee's telling me it's not. Wait, what? Is this real? Wow, it's not locked. But then when you fly around on it, it's not shiny, is it? Giorno Giovanna, suck a pee-pee. Well, nope. Poor shiny Zygarde locked in all the games you can catch it in. Very weird. Giorno Giovanna wouldn't bring shame to the Mafia like that anyway. I think I messed this one up, by the way. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I'm actually close at this point. I was so early. Oh my goodness. Yo. Checking? What do you need? Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. I have 100 something in both Ultra Sun and regular Sun combined. Not combined, like in each one. Pokemon. Oh, here. Oh my god, it's such a pain in the ass.
Push him on the other book so you can.
I've gotten it.
That's the Pokedex,
Oh,
right?
you have the Ultra Sun. No, yeah, the regular, the strategy guides over there. Chucking it. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more go with these same calibration settings.
There's a gift that I have not received from the delivery man at Pokemon Center.
It's probably a legend.
What could it be?
Why though? Alright, Giorno, you're banned from my chat. See you later, loser.
Oh, no. What happened?
What? He literally jumped in the chat and said, suck a dick.
And Interesting.
And then I said Giorno wouldn't bring shame to the Mafia like that. And he was like, why can't I just flame you in that band? Okay, see you later. Lax nature for what? So, what is shiny? Or shiny? Wow, shiny. What is what'd you get, Mandy? From your gift?
I don't know. I just got to the Pokemon Center. I was at the daycare.
Oh, I see.
Straight boy.
So, can the shiny? Can the Latu get shiny? Does it fly with you? Oh, and this is the wrong calibration. Of course it is. Of course it was.
Still Valley.
Oh, it's shiny.
Shiny Still Valley.
Yeah, it was an event.
Wait, didn't
What?
you want Still Valley for something?
No. I RNG'd my own one.
Got a gold bottle cap too.
Oh, I want that.
You want that?
Can I have that?
We can give you
I made you dinner 3 nights in a row.
That's true. I was thinking more in Pokemon terms.
Well, I gave you a whole team.
That's for my birthday.
Oh,
actually,
if you want to, you should take your team's in my Ultra Sun game still. Take it with Pokebank as well. The team I made for you. Oh, I made you a False Swiper. Farfetch is. I made Farfetch specifically a False Swiper because I wanted you to have like a useful in-game. Like I wasn't gonna give you a completely competitive team, because you don't play competitive. So the Farfetch has False Swipe and flying attacks, so you can kill Beware. Shiny IVs or just IVs, just IVs. Lacks Chansey or Tauros, it's just for living decks. On Chansey, I'd prefer. That's just a better nature for Chansey. So yeah, use Pokebank to take my guys out of my Ultra Sun, or the guys out of my Ultra Sun and give them to you. It's really easy. Put in my Ultra Sun and... Actually, my Ultra Sun might be in this. God, that's a cute picture.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you the mild one? No, you're lonely. I don't even have a lonely one. Oh no, yeah, so in my little thing,
In your little blue one.
my case, put in my Ultra Sun. And then just go into Pokemon Bank. Ultra Sun, not regular Sun. And then just open up the Pokemon Bank app. And then it's just like you'll just see all of my PC Pokemon. And just, they're in their own box somewhere.
Okay.
They're all by themselves. It's 6 of them lined up like...
A box label for best girlfriend.
They're all...
No?
It's not named.
Okay, I just clicked on a Pokeball. I hope it was Pokemon Bank.
You probably opened Ultra Sun.
That was the first thing I saw and I clicked on it without like...
No, that's the Pokemon Bank theme. I recognize it.
Looking at it.
Because it's got a rockin' tune.
I think this is the one I dropped.
Uses Body Slam as a trend. Really? Hasty. Here we go, missing my seed like I normally do.
Oh my god, it's so pressurized. No, I'm not talking about
Larvesta, what's up, my friend? Yo, this is the is it morning in Japan?
Say good morning in Japanese.
Yeah, I will. I'm pretty sure this is him. Time is in Japan. Wow, it's 9:52 in the morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. My accent's probably pretty bad. I don't speak Japanese out loud very often. I read it way more than I speak it. Quiet. And I think Ohayou gozaimasu might be a bit formal, but I don't know.
It's better to be too formal than not formal enough.
Well, yeah. You want Sheer Force Tauros for Body Slam? No, you would use Sheer Force... You wouldn't use Body Slam, you would use the other move, Rock Climb. Or can you not get Rock Climb with Sheer Force? No, you definitely can, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Dun, dun, dun. Bless you.
Do you hear that? Because I don't try to hide it at all.
What, your burp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said bless you. Oh, there's a gentle one.
No, on the stream.
Do they hear it on the stream? I don't know.
I don't know.
24/9.
Oh,
Dang. Thank you.
I really do like this purple one.
The DS? It's nice.
I like it. The only negative I would say about it is the speakers. The speakers are at the bottom of the system, and my hands usually cover it.
Yes.
That's the only negative. Other than that, I like everything about this. Maybe the top. The top is textured, so I can't put stickers in it.
Is there a way to do captions if you have no volume? I don't think on live streams YouTube has automated captions like that.
In order to use a system, update is required. Can I update your system?
That one has no hacks on it, you can. But why are you updating it?
In order to use online services...
Oh, yeah, you can update that one. That one doesn't have any mods. The two big ones are the ones that are modded. Oh, dang it, I received it too early. I wasn't paying attention. I have so much trouble with the, I'll see. Maybe Larvesta's gonna be my good luck. I'll hit the TEACHY TV frame. No, I didn't give up on Zapdos. The Abra is to check to make sure I'm on the correct seed before I hunt for the Zapdos. So I get an Abra very quickly. Oh my gosh, I'm choking. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Rock Climb is only obtainable on Tauros through the Dream World, with its hidden ability, I would imagine. Because when I play PU or NU, I typically run Rock Climb. I guess how much more powerful is Rock Climb than Body Slam? Okay, it's only 5 base power for the accuracy. Yeah, I guess Rock Climb is probably worse, huh? There you go. Now I wait. So I'm getting this Abra at a specific time. Then I check the Abra. Relaxed. I have 2 relaxed frames on this seed. I don't think so. So move along. I've been hitting this mild one. So I could check it even further, but... So I just try to match it up with the stats in this program here. Seed is not affected by TID and SID? Not as far as I know. Well, I'm back to missing my seed like normal. I was being very accurate with it before. I'll really focus here to get the seed. I'm not that great at hitting my seed. I am pretty good at hitting the frames I'm aiming for. The nice thing about Abra is you don't have to be too precise with it. Brave? Do I have a Brave? No, I only have a female Brave.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yo, shoot.
Out of all of the character designs, like red and blue versus like...
Oh, like the main characters or any characters?
Yeah, main characters. And then they eventually became the boy and the girl.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite like design?
I like
other than the ones that you can now like change their clothing, like base, like...
I like the gold and silver protagonist a lot, the most. Especially the 90s version of him. With the baggy shorts and stuff, he's very cool. I always thought he was very cool when I was a kid. Wow, I think I was not on the correct seed. Oh, I did have a Brave. I'm done. Whatever. It's fine.
The first one that comes to mind for me, I think my favorite is the Diamond and Pearl girl.
Yeah, Dawn's really cute. I don't like the guy from that game at all.
His hat is... I don't like his hat.
Yeah, he's wearing a beret. What a dweeb. I like the black and white protagonist a lot as well. Hilbert. What's his name? I don't like the X and Y boy. Yeah, it's oh, I like the Gen 3 guy a lot too. My favorite's by far Gold and Silver though. Let me see if I can find. That's the wrong one. Let me see if I can. Alright, let's see. I think I missed my seed again, by the way. I'm being very bad at hitting my seed. Maybe my energy's just running out. This is what he looks like.
Yeah.
I just thought he was cool.
So far, I think Dawn is my favorite, and then the new girl from Sword and Shield.
The new girl from Sword and Shield is cute, I agree. Gold and Chris. Who's Marina? Is Marina just another name for Chris? Chris is one of my favorite girls, just because she's so unique looking. I don't know, her hair is like very cool.
You're going with hair. I like black and white too.
Yes.
Got like the Sailor Moon buns.
Rose, I think her name is.
Rosa.
Rosa, that's what it is.
No, Rosa.
Rosa? I can't pronounce. I can't do it like you can.
Oh, we don't have a name for this sword.
Female. Are you jolly? Hardy. I guess it could be... Nope. We don't have a what?
Name for Sword and Shield people yet. It's just a question.
Oh, Marina was her. Her name is Chris.
Chris, is she only available on Crystal?
Literally only Crystal. They replaced.
There's abbreviations on top of each character, and it's just the C.
Yeah, she's only. They replaced her in Heart Gold and Soul Silver with Lyra. Lyra. I don't like Lyra's design at all. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is one of the games where I never pick the female avatar because of that. Well, Gold's anime name was Jimmy, if I remember correctly, from the episode of Thunder or whatever. Really funny. Mild? Adamant. You could be right. 26. Nope. I need... Is that my only adamant? I'm gonna check a little to be sure. Ooh. Yeah, no. It's still the wrong one. I'm wanging up my initial seed, huh? I do this sometimes, though. Luckily, it makes the reset much faster. Can you RNG these Pokemon in emulators? Yeah, it's also much easier to do so.
Jake, you have 6,365 Pokemiles.
I have what?
6,365 Pokemiles.
Oh, don't send it to any game. Just hit, like, don't take it.
Don't take any battle points or Pokemon.
Take none. No, we are receiving an Abra to check for the seed and then going for Zapdos.
Got a bunch of rock ruffs.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
3 Mews.
Lonely. Man, I'm hitting another seed completely. What?
I found all the Dittos.
Oh, don't worry about them.
In a box named Ditto.
Nice. I should wait with the timer?
Oh.
You think I'm too early? Yeah, and then put them up in the bank boxes on the top screen.
Just find an empty one. Can you find an empty box?
A lot of them are full.
Oh, jeez, all the Magikarp.
I don't even remember breeding for that Magikarp, but I did get one apparently.
They're all level 1s.
Bold.
Level 9.
25. Oh, I think I hit it. 25, 7, 8, 26, 17, 22. We're in, boys. Alright. And... you find a shiny Abra and it teleported? Unfortunate. Oops. This is nice. This makes resets much faster. So now I don't have to wait for... It felt dumb when I was hitting my initial seed, like, you know, 6 times in a row. But when I miss my initial seed, it makes the waiting so much quicker, so it's worth it. You know? Yeah. And here we go. Right. I need some water. I will be right back.
I almost forgot to put my uniform in the wash.
Unfortunate.
Can I show you the process that Claire got me?
Yeah.
I got tasty dessert book.
Oh, you love tasty.
I've been wanting this bad boy forever. Tasty, tasty, tasty.
I'm gonna do my kombucha as well now.
Yeah.
Because I think it's cold. Actually, it's kind of like room temperature. Is that fine?
That's fine, yeah.
I guess it will become room temperature.
Soon enough.
Scooby, where are you? I see you here. Did you literally cut the SCOBY with scissors or something?
Yep. It's a huge, like, square. It would have been too big.
Should I even use paper towel?
You can use cloth if you want to. Check the bottom cabinet.
You think this is like thin enough?
It's thinner. What is there like a white yellow cloth in there?
This.
Yeah.
You think this will be okay for it to breathe?
Yeah, I think so. Look how thin it is. Do you have your rubber bands?
They're over here, right?
Yep. There's a section here on how to make money in Alola.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My kombucha stream. Might as well show it.
What shall we name the Scooby?
The SCOBY?
The last one died because we didn't name it. You know it's bad luck not to name it.
The last SCOBY died because I didn't name it.
Mm-hmm. You know, like naming your ship. I don't know if that's true or not. Salted caramel brownies.
Seems tedious. It's more work, but it saves you so much time. I agree. More work saves much time. Ugh. The TV adds... Okay, it basically advances the RNG 313 times as fast. I ferment my own tea. It's... Yeah, kombucha is a type of tea, so... Yeah. I make it at home. That's a gallon, right? That container? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a gallon. I had it going for so long. We probably had that for several months, right? That SCOBY? And then it died because the SCOBY died because the top wasn't sealed properly and bugs got in it. The SCOBY didn't even die. It was just like not safe to drink, obviously, because a bug laid like its eggs and there was larvae in it. It was gross. So I threw it out, and now we have sealed the top properly. And it only happened because in the transition to the new container, because I only had a 6-cup container as opposed to a gallon container, and so the 6-cup container had a lid that I could screw on. The gallon container didn't, so I was like, okay, I'll just tie it off with string and a paper towel, but it wasn't secure enough, and the paper towel ripped a little bit, so I had to throw the whole batch out. But luckily, my girlfriend makes kombucha from scratch at work, so I could yoink a SCOBY from work, from her job. Where are my kitties? A better way to get them? Can I move this way? Nope, I'll move this way. Kombucha? Only a week.
It's 7 to 10 days.
I didn't realize that was coming up so soon. I'm paying not enough attention. My timing there didn't seem bad, but I wanted to mess around with my cat, so I messed around with my cat. That's how it went. I don't need my DS to be charging right now. That got Giorno. I can't say Giorno's name right. How they say it in JoJo's. They do so many tongue trills. I'm Italian. You think I'd be able to do it? Say it like they say it, because it's supposed to be Italian, but no. It's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, an anime. A cartoon, if you will. Alright, let's see what frame I hit. So 30 or 31, 18 to 20, 2, 3, 4, 25, 4, 25. So it's looking like I was 300 frames. There's like 305 frames early. So I bet if I put it into here that this is what I hit. It'll tell me to increase by 305. No, oh. Okay, it wants me to go up 1 TEACHY TV frame. Right, that's increase, I'm pretty sure. So it wants me to go... Is my math bad? No, is that decrease? That's not decrease, because I'm early. Yeah, it's going to increase it. Okay, so I will increase it. So... the TEACHY TV frame is probably more important than the not TEACHY TV frame. But I have to increase both. Because I've just realized something that I've done. It's very bad.
Jake, is today Wednesday?
Is today Wednesday? Yes.
I can't think if today was Tuesday or Wednesday.
18, 824. It's 10, 2, 8, 6. Let's convert this to milliseconds. Control C. Alright, we'll give it a go again. Does anyone here happen to play Pokemon Go? I play it a little bit. I have a few shinies in Go. I think I have 2. I can show them all. Oh, here we go. It might have been too early. I'm trying to follow Larvesta's advice of waiting for a little bit longer. Oh my gosh. I do this every time, guys. I don't know why. Oh, I have an egg hatching. What will it be? Will it be shiny? Nope. It's just a Krogunk. I'm so silly. Some random helper. I almost lost my food trying to click on this video. What do you mean you almost lost your food?
Probably almost dropped it.
Welcome back, Gym Leader Zero. So I have a shiny Charizard in Pokemon Go. It hatched from an egg. This isn't Community Day. Then I have also a shiny Altaria, which appeared as a shiny Swablu the first day I started playing Go, a second time. And what I mean by the first time I started playing Go a second time is I played it like release week for quite a while, and then I stopped. Then I stopped for a very long time. Relaxed. No. I think I was too late on my seed there, maybe. Oh. Hey guys, we only have 10 likes, but we have 23 viewers. Could you guys drop some likes? Really helps me out in the algorithm. More people could learn about RNG abuse, more people could find my channel. Really help me out. I'd appreciate it a lot. $30 or more shinies in every game you can get. By the way, complete a story in Leaf Green this morning, then I will go for Roamer next. Nice. I blew through this Fire Red in a day, Larvesta. Oh, this is it. 24, 9, 8, 26, 15. Yeah. Alright, we're appropriately locked in, everybody. If you want to start RNG, check out my all the guides I've got. I have lots of guides in pretty much every generation. Well, good luck on the Roamer. Which Roamer did you pick, Larvesta? Or Medarabu? Wait. Oh, man, I'm embarrassing myself. Medurabu? Is that what it is in Japanese? I can't remember. I didn't play Black and White in Japanese. Oh, no, I did, but it was a long time. I played it in Japanese on release, but... Oh, actually, Larvesta, do you only RNG in Gen 3, really? Because that's all I see from you on Twitter and stuff. I was actually wondering if you've ever done retail RNG abuse in XY or Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Because I've been attempting it for quite a while, but I've never been successful. I've been within one frame of my target, but I've never hit it. It's so tedious to reset in that game. Because you have to do calibration every time. And the only people I've ever seen do it is the Japanese scene. Have I tried to compare the seed with the same setting in Fire Red and Leaf Green? So from what I understand, Fire... hold on. From what I understand, Fire Red 1.1 and 1.0 and Leaf Green will all have different settings. From what I also understand is Leaf Green... Fire Red 1.1 and Fire Red 1.0 will have differences in seed generation, potentially. But Leaf Green won't. 1.1 and 1.0 won't. I haven't tested it myself. And the only Leaf Green we've had tested is a 1.1. We've had no testing in Leaf Green 1.0 at all. Gen 5 RNG is the easiest? Yes. By far, I think.
I have a Barber Roach that's level 39. It's supposed to evolve at 30.
You probably caught it at that. Did you? What level did you catch that?
Does it tell me?
Should. Oh, my other kitten's out to play. Usually it does on like the summary screen or whatever. Hi.
I'm at level 12. Why didn't you evolve?
Wait, it was met at level 12?
Yes. Are you holding something? Held item, no.
Why would you do that, I wonder? That means you intentionally prevented it from evolving.
I never do that. There's no reason why I
You can't, and you don't even have...
Thought maybe there was some requirement that I need to do, but it just says level 30.
You've done retail on generations except Coliseum and XD. Really? So you've done Gen 6 retail? Without PokeCalc? That's very impressive. I have had a lot of trouble with it. What's up?
I have a level 46 matchup. Why?
What levels was it met?
Level 13.
Did you put it in the Pelago?
That could be it!
That's gotta be it, right?
Yes, oof.
You must have...
Oof, I forgot that I existed.
You must have put it in Pelago for quick levels, like
yeah.
overnight, and then they're way overshot.
Mm-hmm.
That's very impressive. Coliseum and XD. I think Coliseum is pretty easy for a lot of Pokemon, but Coliseum also has a lot of difficult Pokemon. Yes, Gen 6 is... Okay, at least you know it is the worst thing. Okay, yeah. I was within one frame of the Landorus, and then I didn't get it. I was very upset. Oh. Cracking my back. How do you tell the difference from 1.0 and 1.1? It will say, so for example, if you go onto Pidgey in the Pokedex, in 1.1, Pidgey would say the tiny bird Pokemon. But if you go into 1.0, it would just say tiny Pokemon. The whole second half of what the Pokemon is cut off in the Pokedex. You got Tiny Bird. Well, is that for Leaf Green? Oh no, we need the other one. We need 1.0. I actually don't even own Leaf Green. Leaf Green is the only main series Pokemon game I do not own a copy of. Oh no, she's gone. I was trying to show her she was cleaning his ear.
Oh, she just flopped down.
You have a Japanese Leaf Green too? Well, Japanese, I think just different regions in total will have different seeds. Because from what I see... Oops. Oops, 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 oops. From what I see here, they don't hit any similar seeds in leaf green that we hit. Oh no, they did, but they hit it at different time. We've hit... Very interesting.
Where do I go on Pony Island? And just kill all the boys?
It is called like the Pony Plains. It might even be an area you've not been to. It's all the way on like the left of the map, right before the battle tree. I missed it. Hardy, huh? I think this is very close. 155, 110, 97, 141, 103. 10, 11, 30, 31, 14, 15, 22, 23, 16.
Oh, I think you did it upside down, see?
I was 2 frames early. Fudge. Fudge. 2 frames early. I'm sure it'll just tell me to do that. Yeah, increased by 2. It's probably worth it, right? So that's 88. 19824 plus 10288. Put it in my converter. 697. Few people try to do Gen 6 because most Japanese people don't know about P-Calc. Interesting. I don't like P-Calc very much anyway. Not that it's not, like, cool, but I don't know, it feels like cheating to me. All PAL copies might be 1.1. That might be true. Seed Choco. Oh, you know what? It's like where you got your Dratini, kind of, basically.
Oh.
Mild, baby. Relaxed. 25. Nope.
Pony Coast?
Hold on. Let me look at a map. Pony Island map. It's called... The area you're looking for is Pony Grove. It's near Pony Breaker Coast. It's north of it. So above Pony Breaker Coast, there's like a zigzagging area that'll lead you.
Okay.
It's like north and to the east of Pony Breaker Coast. And you'll get into an area called Pony Grove. And I messed up. You don't need custom firmware for Gen 6, technically. It's very difficult. It's a large pain, I will say, without it. But you could do it if you wanted. I've been trying. I promise I've been trying. And then you'll find wiggling bushes, Mandy, that Pokemon will hop out of you. What you want to do is save in front of the wiggling bush and soft reset until a Beware jumps out at you.
Will it always be in a wiggly bush, or...?
There's 3 bushes in the grove, and I think...
Or can I just run around in the grass?
No, you can only, I think you can only get Beware in a Wiggling Bush. I'll double check that one though. It might just be in the grass. Same seed. Maybe I'm being too late now. I will check Cerebi. Yep. It might be the one before Gauntlet though. I don't know. Is it the one before Gauntlet?
Cerebi says Pony Gauntlet. Yeah, Pony Gauntlet.
Oh. I thought it was in the middle, but maybe I'm crazy. You trust Cerebi. Cerebi knows more than me. I'll tell you that much. So no, it is walking / grass. So just walk around in the grass then. I was mixing it up with the Blissey too much. Because Chansey and Blissey are only in those things. Oh, if you have the move Thief on someone, I think Pelipper has like a pretty good chance to have a lucky egg on it. Hasty. No. Your cat burst into your room at 2 a.m. via your window. Interesting. I wish our cat would spend time with us. We spent $100 on you, Saffron. $100. And you treat us like this?
Yeah.
And you treat us like this?
Killed the Pelipper.
He's dead. He's dead. I was telling Blake about another story. I don't. Oh.
A Granbull.
Then I don't even remember what story I was telling him. Oh no, it was the fuckboy story. That's what it was. Has everyone here heard the story about my friend Blake when he was after he had his surgery? It's one of my favorite stories of all time. And he can't remember.
So every single one of them is gonna evolve.
Well, that's all you needed, right?
What? Barbie Roach is evolving? Shocker.
So, my friend Blake had... So... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said his name, but whatever. My friend Blake... I consider him a very good friend. One of my better friends. He had to get a new kidney. He was born with like kidney problems, and so the kidneys were failing him.
Problem that shouldn't have had
yeah.
Been until he was like 40, right?
He told me like never.
Oh.
He told me they were never supposed to fail. They were always functioning worse, and he would just take medicine to help sustain it, but they were never really supposed to fail. And, but they started failing him when he was probably like 24? I think he's a year older than you.
Oh, he's younger than you?
Blake? Yeah, Blake I think is the same age as Scott, maybe.
Setting which cache leaping from the water is believed to herald an earthquake.
So, anyway, Blake lives in Florida, way far away from me. I live in New York. And I came up playing Pokemon with him, by the way. Like, he used to do Gen 4 battles with me all of the time. You can actually still find YouTube battles of him in Gen 4 if you YouTube search Shine Please, like how I'm going to type in the chat. You could probably find YouTube battles of him. You type Shine Please. Yeah, you can find a bunch of battles versus Shine Please if you look them up. So that's my friend Blake. Been battling since back in the day. So he has a surgery, and you know, a lot can go wrong with the surgery, etc. But he texts me once he's out of the surgery that he's like alive and he's doing okay. And so for the next week or so, even maybe more, I'm getting texts from him, like, and stuff just like, hey, I took the happy button, and like the happy button was his morphine. Like, so he would like send me pictures of him like hitting the morphine button, and he's like, it's the happy button. And so this was right around the time, oh man, this must have been around the time Pokemon X and Y came out, a little after, maybe 2014. No, it couldn't have been. No, I think he was just playing through X again. Because I had already met you. I was working at Dottie's when this happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had to be up very early in the morning. I was not usually up this late when I worked at Dottie's. I think this is, I know, 26... No, 2688. I want 2698. So I was working at a bakery at the time, and he just had chose to play through X and Y versions. I forget why. He was just playing through it while he was at the hospital and bored. So I get a phone call at 11 at night. Okay, and you have to understand, we had to be in work at 6 o'clock. So I had to be up at like 5:30. No, I had to leave my house at 5:30. I had to be up at 5. So it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm asleep on the couch in my basement. I arrived to college now. Good luck with Zapdos. Thank you very much for sticking around at all, Larvesta. I appreciate you. And have a good day at college. And thanks for all of the teaching you did me for this Fire and Leaf Green methods. So, Blake gives me a phone call, which he doesn't do too often. It's not in often, but he called my cell phone. It wasn't like a Discord call or anything. So he calls my cell phone for like and so I wake up and I'm like oh my gosh. Like, are you okay, Blake? Like, what happened? Like, what? Like, I was worried it was like an emergency because he was still like high on morphine, and luckily, so we're in the same time zone, Florida and New York. So I was like, is everything okay? Like, why are you calling me? Is something wrong? Like, you know, I was just concerned about it. And so he calls me, and he goes, Jake, I'm playing Pokemon X, and I'm like, uh-huh. And he goes, I saw a Pikachu in the woods. And I go, okay. He goes, I killed it. And I'm like, no, Pokemon don't die, they faint. And he goes, no, this one I killed. It's dead. And I'm like, oh, no, you're okay, buddy. But he's on morphine, so he's like, he's super messed up. And he starts crying because he killed the Pikachu. I'm trying very desperately not to laugh because you know this is like very emotional for someone on the drug, right? And so,
this is very emotional for him.
Yeah, it's very emotional for Blake. Not so much for me. Blake doesn't even remember this. I'm sure he doesn't remember the entire week, by the way, that he was on morphine like this.
I'm gonna use your moon so I can trade for a Bulldor.
Oh, okay, sure. I might have a Bulldor in one of my games already.
Yeah, but I need to evolve him into a Gigalith.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Use whatever you need.
Doing it.
He was high on medication. Yes, he was very high on morphine because I imagine getting an organ transplant.
It's not easy.
No, it's very painful. I only went on No, it wasn't morphine. I went on one very strong painkiller once in my life, ever. I don't ever like to get, you know, do drugs or whatever. And so, but after I got my wisdom teeth, I got all 4 removed at the same time. They were like, do you want Oxycontin? Was it Oxy? It couldn't have been that strong. Is there another strong painkiller that's like pill form?
Vicodin?
It was Vicodin. It was Vicodin. They're like, do you want Vicodin? And I'm like, yes. I'll take it. He doesn't remember it at all. He has no recollection. So, anyway, I was on Vicodin, and I barely remember the 3 days I was on Vicodin. That stuff is so strong. I took it just because I took the Vicodin, and I woke up. I literally remember like 3 days later waking up just like in my bed, and I was like, and like my mouth was full of gauze, and I was just like bleeding, and I'm like, I don't remember anything that's happened. The only thing I remember from getting my wisdom teeth is my mom made me oatmeal, and my face was so swollen. I was like a pufferfish, and she's like, can you eat the oatmeal? And I was like this. I take the spoon, I go, because I couldn't open my mouth at all from getting the wisdom teeth. So I was like, it was awful. I just had to slurp literally one oat at a time. So that's the one drug that's strong that I've been on. Oh, and I took a relaxant once by accident. That was not by accident, but this is the only other Blissy drug story you'll ever hear, because I am pretty straight edge as far as it goes. I barely drink ever. I drink. Did I drink an LBI? Did I get an alcohol? I did, right? I got an iced tea. Yeah. So I don't drink off. That was probably the first time I've drank in like a year, maybe, right? I didn't even drink at Mount Fuji last time we went.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's probably been a year since I've drank. Like I had one. It was like a one iced alcoholic iced tea. So it wasn't even, you know what I mean, a big drink or anything. So I don't drink ever. I don't smoke weed. Actually, on 4th of July, some dude, you can see my apartment. I'm next to my back door. Some dude on 4th of July was walking in our backyard, and he just goes up and he was like, yo, you guys want some bud? And I'm like, what? I was like, no, we don't smoke, sorry. Just yells into our back door, asks if we want weed. He seemed nice. He seemed also high. On 4th of July, this happened. Anyway, so I was having severe anxiety in like 2012, 2013, even early 2014. It was very, very bad. I couldn't, some days I wouldn't even leave my house. So my friend was like, yo, I have this over-the-counter thing that's supposed to help with your anxiety. So I'm like, over-the-counter, okay? And I've tried over-the-counter stuff before, and none of it ever did anything. It was like all those herbal remedies. They're all garbage, as far as I'm concerned. And so he was like, I've got this over-the-counter thing called Fenhibit. Do you want to try it? And I said, sure. I'll buy some on Amazon. It's like $20. If it helps my anxiety, anything to help me at that point. It was so bad. So, oh, you live in New York? Like New York City, New York, or just New York? Because there's two kinds of New Yorks. So I take it, and he's just like, here, this is how much I take. Now you have to understand something. Like, at the time, he's like a bodybuilder. Joe weighs like probably like 260 pounds, and it's like mostly muscle. I don't weigh that. I don't weigh anywhere near that much. I'm a cool at least 60 pounds less than that. You live in the Bronx. Yeah, I live upstate. Well, way upstate compared to you. We were kind of at the Bronx for the zoo. we went to the Bronx Zoo like 2 weeks. What?
We drove in and we drove out.
Yeah, we drove to the Bronx Zoo maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
A month ago?
Yeah, a little less than a month. So, anyway, he was like, take this. This is how much I take. So here's where the mess up happened. I didn't realize this shit was strong that he was giving me. And it was dosed for his height and weight. Joe's like probably 6'5", 260 pounds. I'm like 5'10". No, I'm not even. I'm 5'8", 5'9". I'm 5'9" on a good day.
I don't think Joe's that tall. How tall is Dakota?
Dakota might be 6'2" then. 6'2" or 3". Dakota's the tallest at like probably 6'5" or 6'6".
Yeah. And Joe's about
Joe and Connor are both over 6 feet though. Oh, it'd be quiet upstate. Nice neighborhoods too. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Quiet. That's the one thing. When in the neighborhood I grew up in, we had neighbors move in from Queens, and when they first started living in like a suburb, they couldn't get used to how quiet it was when they slept. I had the opposite problem when my ex and a friend of mine, an old friend of mine I used to visit very frequently in high school. When I'd stay over her house, oh, is this the hardy one again? No, you're adamant. Oh, the adamant frame is pretty close, I think. Anyway, whenever I'd stay over her house, I'd have a lot of trouble sleeping because of all of the like cars and stuff going by. I'm really close, I think. No, this is a whole TEACHY TV frame away. I messed up. Yeah. It's like cars. There's always police sirens. Yeah. Do you have it at all? The water starter?
Need a water stone.
You said you need it, but like, do you have it? Like any of the stages, I mean?
Water stone.
A water stone. I thought you said water starter. I was like, oh. I was like, you can just take mine. I mean, I live in the quietest neighborhood, and it's rare to see it in the Bronx. Yeah, I don't know much about... The areas I know most about in New York are probably Brooklyn. Just because that's where my friend lived. What was the park near her house? I can't remember. She used to live... she lived in a pretty nice area. I want to say it was Prospect Park she lived right near.
Prospect Mountain.
Hardy. Nope. Oh, so anyway, I take this drug, by the way. So I take it... This is funny.
Oh, no.
I take it on... Like, I took it... And he told me, he was like, it takes like a few hours to even kick in. So you have to take it like in the morning. Before you do anything. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was in the middle of recording Saffron in a Snapchat, and I zoom in, and I was like, so anyway, I took this drug and I cut off the video.
Good, that's perfect. So I take this drug and like in the morning, and I go to school, and then so I go to school. Not a great plan. Turns out this wasn't just like some herbal root bullshit, but it was like basically Xanax that's not prescription, and it was legal. And I was like, so I'm like in my class, and I'm like trying really hard not to giggle and fall asleep at the same time. And it's like, so I text him, and I'm like, bro, what did you give me? And he was just like, it's like really strong, dude. And I'm like, did you give me your dose? And he was like, oh yeah, that was probably not a good idea. And I'm like, bro, I can't do anything. And so like I literally couldn't even move, basically, let alone drive. And so I had to sit in like the student union and just like take a nap. I mean, it wasn't the worst experience I ever had. It felt like being on a cloud. I just like I couldn't function as a human being. So I hated like being like that, if you know what I mean. It was a nice experience, but it was just that. Like, it was something I wouldn't want to experience again. When I sorted out my doses, it was actually pretty nice in terms of how it was pretty nice in terms of how when I got my doses proper, it actually did calm me down a bit. But the problem is, it's like, it's pretty addictive. So you have to like cycle it in and out, and it was just a pain in the ass to deal with. And it was like, you know what, I'd rather do anything else than continue this. And then from then on, I basically would only take it in emergencies. Where if I like would wake up and I could just like feel like something coming in that day or something, I would just take it. Just join your Discord. Welcome, my friend, then. Welcome to Discord. You have to read a bunch of EVs?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Firewolf? How you doing? Have I ever played the Let's Go on the Switch? Nope. Did not interest me even a little bit. It's actually interesting me slightly more now, just because I think the online battles are actually cool with all of the EVs and stuff removed, and the way Mega Evolutions are dynamic. But I'm not gonna get it. The story mode seems very bad. And EVs can be a pain to evolve.
I need 8 more EVs. 8 of them.
A lot of EVs. I was early again. Fudge. I know I was early. Take it. Yeah, I am gonna play Sword and Shield. They look cool. All games only exist to make money for companies, guys. Come on. You're doing a lot of reactions over there. What's going on?
I got slapped by Beware.
You got slapped by Beware?
Yeah. And I forgot to heal my Farfetch'd, and now he's at 20.
Oh.
I have 246.
Can I please? Rash. Is this like a few frames late? Mother effer. 157, 98, 96, 156, 90, 150.
Oh no.
What? The other one?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna give this setting one more go before I actually increase. Because I know I'm leaving the TV early, personally. It's very indirectly... It's very indirectly because of the Pokemon Blissey. But it's not named Blissey because I like Blissey. This hat chat meta in Gen 4, yeah. It's probably earlier than 2010, honestly. Like, probably 2008. Like, I don't even think Heart Gold and Soul Silver were out when this meme happened. It is named after Blissey. It's not named after Blissey I like. Mild, please. Thank you.
Where is our snipers?
Like they're hurting you?
Yeah, my poor Farfetch'd. Like,
My poor Farfetch'd.
just gets hit and 30 minutes life is gone.
You can try once the guy is lowered via false swipe.
He already killed himself.
Oh, well, you can just lower another one. Is the other one still around?
Yeah.
So you can just lower that one and continue the chain. Being a sub since 3,000 subs, I didn't know.
Luca's gonna make it.
So you can just, once it's false swiped down, you can just switch to another Pokemon. That's the thing. You know what I mean? If you have a better damage dealer or something that can't hurt it. Like, maybe Rotom. If you have the Rotom with you,
I don't.
who do you have with you? Is it just guys you need to level up?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but where slaps? Does Farfetch have Roost? Did I give it a healing move?
No.
Oh, well. Might be. Yeah, so the name... Oh! Maybe I'll do a video of the Blissey story instead of just telling it every stream. Head of the RNG and go. Not great, considering I'm still doing it. Listen, I'm having a fun time, that's all that matters. Who would schedule it like this? Who made my schedule last night? Will I ever RNG stars in DPP? Nope. I stand firm on that statement. I've known how to RNG the starters in the Gen 4 games for a long time. And I'll never do it. Well, I have made a video for it. I've made multiple videos for it. I probably have at least 4 or 5 Fire Leaf Green RNGs now. Do you have the Lucky Egg item, Mandy?
The what?
The Lucky Egg item.
I don't know.
You should check. It like doubles EXP you get. Steal my charger? Yeah. Can I give it? What do you mean? Can I give info? There, I have. Just go on my channel. Check my like most recent 3 videos. They're all Fire Red videos, I think. The only hard part is finding your seeds that you can hit. But even then, it's not that hard.
Lucky punch.
You want the egg?
I already got lucky punch.
Oh. You can go to Professor Kukui's lab and get it from him. If you need to do lots of leveling.
You know what? Maybe he's not a Pokemon. Let me check.
Hey guys, I think sometimes I'm a great YouTuber. Well, thanks. I have a feeling you're going to follow it up with something, but we'll see. I got all 3 in Pro with the same TID SID, RNG TID SID, then RNG Starter, trade and repeat for the next. It's not impossible, it's just dumb. And tedious. Like, why would I do it? You know? Like, the only reason I even RNG the starters in Gen 3 is because it's easy. Same with Black and White. It's just it's easy. You know? It's not hard at all. Gen 4, pain. Quite the pain. I might have been early there, but I felt pretty good about that, if I'm honest. If you guys are interested in becoming channel members or donating, you can click the money symbol and send a super chat, or you can click the join button below. It's only $4.99 a month. You get a bunch of emotes and stuff. You also get access to my videos early when I make them. You get access to a special Discord channel with only other channel members. And a chat that I respond to a little quicker, usually. And sometimes you get secret videos that only channel members get. If I get 2 more members, I'll add even more emotes as well. Because we're pretty close to that threshold. I was early frame, probably. You've seen videos no one is meant to see. What videos are you talking about? Sure. Yeah, 8 frames is enough to adjust, I would say. Adamant. Is this a different Adamant one? I think I left my TEACHY TV properly, but I messed up the other thing. I messed up the actual Zapdos frame itself. But we'll see. I could be wrong about that. On the chair. Oh. Yeah. Huh. I was actually late on TEACHY TV. Hi. Well, I tried. You got them using action replay for rare candy. Oh, well, there you go. Duh. Yes, so doing a completely legitimate 4th gen starter is quite a pain because you need to either find a frame 1 shiny frame or we have 2 cats. That's Saffron, but we also have Figgy. We have Saffron. Saffron. Mild. Yes, it's lit. Man, this shit's so hard. I just want to be successful once and quit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just if you want to feel like supporting me. You can also type !tip in the chat if you wanna send a few bucks my way. If not, I get it. Just drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you've used my tutorials and stuff before. I try to be a good like creator in regards to like my channel members and stuff like that. I deserve 10K, not 5K? Well, thank you. I'm climbing. I'm slowly climbing. I mean, if I stream more content like this exceedingly interesting Teachy TV stuff. Are you talking about his comment? I deleted that one because it was so dumb. I didn't approve it. If listen, people are down to watch Teachy TV Simulator. I'm down to stream it. I'll tell you that. Whoops! Opened up a command prompt by accident. What?
Where's Kukui's lab?
Kukui? It's right on Mele Mele Island near 10 Carat Hill at the beach.
Okay, see it.
Drop my fire red salve? Nah, I don't share my save files.
Rodum just said Guava is my clever girl.
What? Oh, Guava is my clever girl.
Yeah, I went to Kukui. And I was just like, wow, you got a lot of Pokemon registered now. And Rodum comes out and says, yeah, Guava's my clever girl.
Rodum's a nut.
Yeah.
Give me the strength to do more grass Pokemon. Sorry, I'm currently using all of my strength to try and get this Zapdos. Do you use PK Hex for competitive battling, or do I like catching them? I breed them. How can I get a backlit screen for your GBA? Buy one. Do I have a breeding tutorial? In which game? I pretty much have it for every gen, I would say. Breeding RNG is usually easier RNG, especially if you're not going for shinies. Then it's very, 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 very easy, usually. What's wrong with your dog? No dog is a douche. No dog is bad. Only the owners are bad. When you think about yourself, do some self-reflecting. Except for Dot and Dash? Your mom is not a good parent. She did not teach them. They could have been good dogs. You see it occasionally, you know what I mean? Or do you disagree with that statement?
I think it's too late.
No. They can't change, but they could have been different. Yeah. Don Dash are her parents' dogs, and they suck.
Very tiny, yappy dogs.
Yeah. They're like 3 pounds. You can't even qualify them as dogs. Our 1-year-old kitten, not like... our kitten's like 1.5, and she's heavier than those dogs.
Yeah.
And she's like a good weight for a kitten. 1 frame early. I want to die. I want to die. 1 frame early. I mean, it's just simple as that. I just have to get good. Do you want to turn the AC on to get comfortable for a bit?
Sure. I'm done.
Right, if you close the front door, I'll do this one.
I'm back to my breeding again.
Sorry guys, it's gonna get loud.
I don't know why. It gets later and it just gets hotter. 2 days in a row it's like that.
I know, it's so hot in here. US VCRNG, I do too. Lizzie tells her girlfriend, your mom is not a good parent. No, Amanda's a great Amanda's a great child, birthed from the mother. I have some funny stories about Kid Amanda.
About what?
Kid Amanda that I've heard.
Oh. Really now?
My favorite is well, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna pull a ripcord here. My favorite is I don't know how old you were, I can't remember, but you were a kid and she just went to bed on her birthday.
On my own birthday party.
For her own.
From
her own birthday party, she got tired, she went to bed and tucked herself in. Hilarious.
I was also sick at one point, and I asked Uncle Rob to take a nap with me, but like not on the couch, not in an actual like full-size bed. It was in my tiny little toddler bed. So Uncle Rob squished himself inside my bed to take a nap with me. I woke up halfway through the nap and I left. And Uncle Rob was just squished up on a tiny little toddler bed because he was still asleep.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I know what I want, and I get what I want.
Apparently.
Not get, I take what I want. And I do what I want.
How hard would it be to RNG starter in black and white too? It's not that hard. There's some moving NPCs, but it's really not that bad. You can't confirm that you hit your timer 0, which does suck, but... Hey, what's up, Ty Gibson? How you doing?
Here comes the rating of the 8 other EVs.
80 EVs, let's go.
Let's do it.
Well, you don't have to read. How many EVs do you have?
1.
Oh, you should have 2.
Technically, I have 2, but I'm keeping.
Oh, you want 1 EV to stay EV?
Yes.
Are you gonna keep the whole 99 EV and EV? That's
I
correct.
haven't decided. I like all of them too much.
Does the EV have good stats? I wonder.
The EV diesel?
Yeah. What is it? Is it shiny?
Yes, definitely shiny. I think you left it very neutral for whatever evolution I decided.
I feel like I sort of pre-planned it to be one of your favorites as well, maybe. Like I made the natures better for your favorites, but I don't remember.
Nature is cool. Ability, anticipation. Has tackle, sand attack, attack.
Anticipation. It's got the hidden ability. No, that's not the hidden ability. Bold?
It's holding nothing.
It's holding what?
Holding nothing.
Interesting. I don't know. Its hidden ability, I think, is adaptability, so... Hey, maybe it's just a shitty Eevee. But it's shiny. Can you give Amanda a virtual console Eevee? No, because it wouldn't count for the Pokedex. Like from, Red and Blue or something. No, it won't count for your Pokedex, remember? It only counts to your Pokedex if it's from Gen 7. Some nonsense, dude. Wait, what?
Do you think they made this little note with the Tauros for people?
It seems like it's an intentional trick.
It's like perfect. Like you're right there. You can look at the girl as she.
And they made her change like in front of you.
Yeah. You
Because before in the older games, they only changed if you change routes.
Yeah. You like have to reload.
Yeah.
But didn't they do that in X and Y as well? You just have to ride back and forth. Wasn't there a
It's starting in black and white, they'll yell at you. Like if you run by them, they'll be like, "Hey, get over here."
But the guy in X and Y who faced the nursery and you ride back and forth, and then if you flipped out facing.
Yeah.
I remember that one. So I was on my back. Lobo! I love Lobo so much. What should I name Lobo?
Oh, thank you very much, Ty Gibson. I really appreciate it. You have a good night. I appreciate you being here, my friend. Will it not? What the fuck? Yeah, so from what I understand, that since Sun and Moon don't have a national dex, they only have a regional dex. To finish the regional dex, you can only use Pokemon caught or bred in Sun and Moon. So, an Eevee caught in Gen 5 won't register to the Pokedex. Oh, thanks for the $1, Ty. I really appreciate it. Hey, everyone thank Ty in the chat. That's awesome. It means a lot to me. What?
It already feels so good in here.
Yeah.
This is a good AC.
Look at Pig's loving the AC.
Oh,
Right in the spot. Oh, thanks, Unproxified. I also really appreciate it. Everyone thank him as well. It means a lot to me, honestly. Any little bit. $1 doesn't seem like a lot, but honestly, it's like any amount helps me. Seriously. My favorite legendary shiny?
Ooh, I have a question for you.
What? Hold on.
Favorite shiny palette? You always say how the palettes change, but is there like a shiny color that rather than a specific color?
Okay, so I'll answer my shiny legend favorite first. Favorite shiny legend? This is hard. Genesect is really cool. It's like a fire engine in red. Woo! I like Suicune Giratina a lot as well. Latias I like a lot as well. It's gonna have to be Zygarde, actually. I changed my mind on everything. Zygarde's the best. Suicune, Giratina, Latias, second best. I don't know if that was it. It was close. My favorite palette, I tend to like the like kind of greener colored shinies, or like the blue, like a light blue shinies, like Suicune. Because a lot of shinies don't. This is like a misconception with shiny hunters. They have this thing a lot where they don't understand what they're talking about. And it's, nope, I missed it again. I'm 1 frame late, I bet, or I'm either way off. So it's one or the other. So a lot of shiny hunters will say an algorithm picked the shiny, and that Game Freak didn't pick the shinies. This is not what happens. People don't understand. So the way it works, this might be a fun video to do something on, but the way it works is, yes, they couldn't pick individual colors. So like in Sun and Moon, like if you look at the way Incineroar and Litten shinies are, where it's the same color red but a different color, but no black and white, it's white instead. That couldn't exist before. Yeah, I was TEACHY TV frame late. Dang it. So that couldn't exist before because they're manually selecting every single color. But no, sorry. The only way to get into the secret Discord is to become a member, which is only $4.99 a month. Please become a member. So, man, how do I say this? So the way it works is, so the way palettes work is, it's like a preset, a specific few colors. So Ferrothorn's palette is like the green and... Basically, Ferrothorn's palette is whatever colors Ferrothorn is. And if you look hard enough, you'll find another Pokemon who shares those same exact colors. Now, those colors might not be used... Yeah, so what Damo's saying is, he's saying what I'm trying to say, but he's being very... He's doing it with brevity. But basically, the shinies were just different palettes. So Game Freak makes, I think they make like 16 or 18 palettes per Pokemon game with sprites from Gen 3 to 4 or Gen 3 to 5. And then what they would do is they would just pick another palette that they thought looked good. So a computer, like Game Freak made the palettes themselves. You know what I mean? So because of that, but what they couldn't do was do like minor adjustments if they wanted it to. You know what I mean? So that's why some shinies are very ugly because of that, though. because they couldn't find a good palette and they just kind of had to suck it up. This is hasty, right? Very careful. I don't know who that is. Oh, someone else donated. Hello? Oh, thanks again, Proxified. I really appreciate it. That's 2 slappers. Means a lot to me. It's the easiest to RNG in Gen 6 or 7? 7. Listen, much love coming from me as well. Show him love, chat. You guys, you're awesome, man. I appreciate it a lot. You should be able to get a shiny starter. I hit the same... No, you're sassy. I don't know who you are either. Someone doing it again. Thanks again, Unproxified. The triple. 3 quick ones. Much love. I can buy a Pokemon booster pack. I was thinking about... I have a funny concept for a video that I was thinking about. That I don't know, it would be... I don't know. I was thinking about doing something like opening a booster pack and RNGing... like every Pokemon that's in the pack to be shiny and perfect or something. I think so too. Randomizer. Oh, it's like a funny, it's like a crazy randomizer. Yeah, you're right. Oh, thanks, Smooth Jammin'. I appreciate it. I love your name, by the way. 3 nights and still at it. Respect. Dude, I want this Zapdos. It's either gonna be this Zapdos or it's gonna be my life. One or the other. I'm just gonna no life it so hard. It's called the Card Quest to Shiny Hunters. Bruh, you think I pay attention to Shiny Hunters? I only watch Absolblog's Pokemon. He's the Shiny Hunter I like. And that's because he does his content in such like a... I don't know, man, like a wholesome... Whoa, Will Lambert for the $10. Thank you very much. We got a mini donation train going on. Thank you guys. I'm glad my videos help you, man. That's what that's why I started them. Guide on RNG Pokemon booster packs incoming. There was a problem with that a while ago, right? Everyone drop Will Lambert a thank you. There was... Thanks again, Unproxified. You guys are being too nice to me. I really appreciate all the super chats, guys. Another one. DJ Khaleding me. Wasn't there a problem with booster packs when Sun and Moon first came out, where it wasn't a card weight problem, but in boxes it was guaranteed to have an ultra rare every like 5 packs or something, and so you could count like every 5 packs and it would be guaranteed to be an ultra card, so card shops would yoink those and then sell all the ultra rares for expensive amounts of money because they could guarantee which packs were going to have the ultra rares in them. Hey, I'm feeling good vibes too, and I'm trying to send them your guys' way. You should do that video with the Pokemon cards. Well, maybe I'll try and get it out this week. I have $16. I have no excuse now, it's true. Well, actually, I don't have the... YouTube holds on to my money until the 22nd. That's how it works for some reason. That doesn't mean I don't get it, and that doesn't mean it's not appreciated, by the way. Because it is. I get all of the YouTube money at once. I get the sponsorship, channel members, or excuse me, sponsorship is the channel members. That's what they used to call it, but they changed the name. I get channel members, I get super chat, and I get ad revenue, all on the 22nd, I think. Hey, Luke Hampton, what's going on?
Jake, quick question.
Yo.
Friendship levels is the spa thing in Flowtimer, right?
Yeah, with the Macargos. There's also a person who gives Lomi Lomi massages on Ula Ula Island in Coney City. What am I talking about? What oh, you paid enough to be in the Discord secrets, but you didn't become a channel member.
And how do I up the affection?
Affection is what...
Your rainbow jelly?
Yeah, oh, you just give them like 5 rainbow jellies and they're done. Not even, you need like 2 maybe. You just want to get the hearts to max, I think is what affection is. Because what, there's the music notes, there's affection, I don't know, do you just need affection for Eevee?
I need affection and Eevee to know fairy things.
When you do what?
Affection and a fairy thing for
Oh, so affection is just the hearts, I think. Well, that would be much appreciated, but you don't never feel obligated to do anything like that, you know? I just thank you guys for doing it if you guys feeling generous or have the ability to. Oh. Well, thank you for being a new member, Will Lambert. I appreciate it. What? Oh, whoa! Unproxified's also a member. Oh, I gotta get to work on the emotes now. Thank you guys. That's too kind. You guys are too kind. Man, you guys are making me feel so good right now. I can't explain it. You guys are too nice. Access to all the emotes. Use them instantly. If your Discord's not linked Unproxified with your YouTube channel, let me know, because if you're linked with Discord, it'll automatically let you into the Cool Kids Club. Fix the emotes. What's wrong with the emotes? I have to add. I get to add a few. But what's wrong with them? I like them. But if your YouTube channel isn't linked, let me know, and I can, I think I was early on TEACHY TV again. Fudge. Dang it. Well, first of all, big shout-outs to Will Lambert and, Unproxified. Anyone in the chat, drop them big thanks. You guys, if you want to, they now have access to a special Discord channel. They get access to all my emotes. They get access to my videos early now. If you guys want to do that, hit that join button. So yeah, if your Discord's not synced, let me know. You can PM me in the Discord or just add me in the Discord, and I can manually make the role for you as well. So I'm going to add new emotes. I'll probably do polls and stuff for you guys in the Discord as well. So if you're not in the Discord, I know what Proxified is. I don't know if Will is, but make sure. So I'll tag you and you guys can vote on emotes and stuff. I'll get to work on them. I think I'm being too early on my presses, by the way. Yeah, we just got the member goal. I'm pretty sure we do, unless that one random... Because there was one guy who became a member without... He's never been in a live... I don't think I've ever seen the guy in a live stream. Please be it. Please, God. Dang it! Urgh. Who are you, Impish Zapdos? With 31. Ugh. I don't know what frame this is. Fudge. I don't hit 31 HP often, so when I do, it's like always cause for hope. The thing is, I know I'm on my correct seed as well. Or I'm not on my correct seed? Hello? This is odd. I've never had this happen. Did I type in the IVs right? 6, 7, 6, 7, 28, 29, 20, 21, 2, or 3. Was I way early? I have no idea what seed I hit, guys. Or what frame I hit. That's very strange that this happened. I must have been too fast to judge my mild Abra. How much for mod, JK? Actually, I don't do too many mods because I don't need too many mods. You want my other cat to be added? Yes. I'll tell you much that right now. My other cat is being added. Saffron's definitely getting an emote, that's for sure. Yeah, I said thank you for subscribing, Gaming Bros. I appreciate it. Oh, you're Danville Fields Gaming. Well, welcome back, my friend. Why will I need a replacement for Demo soon? Are you not going to be a mod? You've been my mod for a minute, dude. Demos have shorter shelf life. Is a Demo anything? I assumed your name was just made up, my friend. Unproxified, I added the role to you, so you should be able to see the special chat now. It's just called sponsor chat. I actually have to change the role name to like channel members or whatever. Would be a replacement soon, it's time. Wait, Damo's your real name? Are you serious? Six. 8, 7, 24, 18, 22. Okay, we're on the right seed. We're going there, boys. I don't do too many channel member only videos because I like my content to all exist, but you guys always get the videos early. That one's true. The only time I don't do early videos is for like when I do the stream highlight videos. when I do the stream highlight videos, a lot of the times don't, because it's like they're just highlights, you know what I mean? They're just basically filler for people who like, they're just ads to get people to watch my stream, basically. That's what a stream highlight is. So sometimes those don't get, but like the serious videos, like I try to upload at minimum a day early. I have a really good video coming out soon, or hopefully a really good video. It's been in the works for quite a while. Problem is I'm stuck behind gold bottle cap limit. I have to get enough gold or regular bottle caps. I figured that much Danville Fields. So wait, is demo name? Demo name origin. I googled demo name origin. Demo, baby boy's name meaning. Demo, your name is top 10,000 in the world in 2013 for boy names. Learn more about the name. I want to know the history. What does the name Demo mean? Perfect idea, Dick Spinda. Bro, I've been trying to get the Dick Spinda video out for years. Not years, but like for a long time. But the problem is you can't search by PID. So I don't know how to get the... I don't know how to find what I want. You know what I mean? To be in his highlights, he never seen two members join at the same time with $16 in the video. That's actually probably true. That's actually probably true. This is probably the most generous I've had chat in a long time at the very least. I want the meaning of Demo. This website doesn't know. 20 different countries. This is just, like, what, literally, what is the history of this name? This is the worst helpful, this is the least helpful Google search of all time. So, yeah, you can get Spinda's patterns to show some pretty funny things. One of them being a wiener. Demo the Philosopher. A TV Korean drama series called Demo. Demo Suzuki, a Japanese musician. Well, that's all I got. You gave me what? What your name means? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That makes a lot more sense, Demo. I was looking up all these, like, what are these? What's the history of the name Demo? What does my name mean? My name is derived from the Jewish name Jacob. However, my name isn't Jacob. As far as I can tell, and have ever been told, my mother wanted to name me Jack.
Wow. Jack?
Jack. But...
how perfect would that been? Not only Jack Daxter, but Captain Jacks.
She actually wanted to spell it like Jack and Daxter.
Really?
Yes, because she didn't, she thought...
It's meant to be.
You know how she likes to do unique things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain my mom, but she likes things to be different. So anyway, as far as I can tell, the reason my name isn't Jack is just because her boss at the time was named Jack and he was a butthole. And so she did Jake because it was similar. And that's as far as I'm aware why my name is Jake. Am I the guy you don't remember? What do you mean I remember you, Will? What are you talking about? Almost. Apparently. I think I'm early again. Frick. I can't help but be early. What's it evolving into?
Jump! Jump, jump!
I actually don't understand what you're typing, Will. I'm sorry. What? Here, sometimes lightning strikes next to it too. Is that Jolteon? Oh. I think I'm early again, guys. I'm always early every time. They always like the name Joji in Japanese, so when I make an account, I did to reference Filthy Frank's hidden vlog channel, Joji Vlogs. Interesting. My stream's probably going to have to end in like 5 minutes. I have to get ready for bed. Boots, my cat won't get off my keyboard. I'll ask another day. Oh, okay. No worries, man. We understand the pain of cats. Lax? The lax frame I know. I think this is pretty close. No, actually no, because the lax frame I'm thinking of is like 1 frame. That is a different one. Yeah, I was TEACHY TV frame early. 1 TEACHY TV frame early and nothing else. I'll probably get 1 or maybe 2 more attempts in. Alright, good night, Danville Fields game. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you guys very much. I'll do 1 more successful seed attempt. Unfortunately, I do have my my actual job tomorrow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 26, 9, 8, 21, 15, 23. We're on the correct seed, everybody. I've actually never hit this adamant one before. I've always hit a different adamant one. Can't wait for another stream. Yes. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow as well. Although I will say if I get Zapdos in this attempt or when I'm not streaming, because I do sometimes do some non-stream attempts, then my next stream probably won't be Fire Red. I'll say that much. It'll probably be either going back to black and white versions to continue my collecting of perfect shinies in that game, or maybe like a respite stream where I stream like another game like Smash Bros or something. A stream for members only? Does YouTube even... YouTube might have that feature. The only reason I haven't considered it is because there's not a lot of... Wait, hold on, sorry. The only reason I haven't considered it is because even though I have 10 members, which is like a nice amount actually, it's like Not too many, but I'm not opposed to it, I guess. Maybe I would do streams that would start off as members only, do an hour or something of like content like that, and then open it up maybe. Or I could do members chat. I don't know, I don't like things that exclude other people. I just like it to be a bonus for you. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, you becoming a member just got you new things, but it didn't exclude you from any... It didn't exclude people from stuff. Like a whole stream? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I'll have to think on it. Because the memberships are racking up. Whew. I've actually had this membership goal for a long time. So I'm actually really happy I met it tonight. I think that's worth it, Unproxified. 25 Play Store birthday. Oh, you bought a DS emulator. I was like, Play Store? I was my brain first went to PlayStation Store with the Play Store, but the Play Store is the Google's. I have an iPhone, so that's why my brain didn't immediately understand the Play Store was the Google thing. So yeah, my next... Well, I might do the card pack thing. That sounds fun, actually. Maybe I'll try and get that done sometime next week. Then... I have an XD Gales of Darkness video to do. I have to do Shadow Pokemon. But I actually haven't even done any reading on how to RNG the Shadow Pokemon. I guess I think from playing through Coliseum so much, I got burnt out on Gales of... I got burnt out on the GameCube RNG, so I had to take a break. Jirachi is the best DS emulator. The Nintendo Switch Lite wasn't out, and it's not 60 frames per second. I don't think many games run at 60 FPS in undocked mode. Right? Most games don't. Maybe I was late? I don't know. I'm trying to be a little later, I guess. Oh, someone subbed. Oh no, I didn't see. Aki subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, buddy. Alright, here we go, guys. Last one of the night. I didn't hit A. I hit B. I hate my life. I hit B like I was leaving TEACHY TV. We're going again. We're going again just because I'm so dumb. Holy moly. You can tell I'm tired because of that mistake there. Okay, well. One more. One more. That one's might be. Whoopsie daisy. I'm a genius on Proxified. It was literally because I was like, yeah, this is the wrong. Oh my gosh, it's getting rough out here, boys. We're on the seed. I won't hit B this time. Whew. Alright. Oh no, cardboard box, you showed up at the end. Buddy, I'm sorry. This is my last attempt for the evening, but at least I get to hang out with you here for a little bit, my homie. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. Tired, pulled a 12-hour shift last night. Nope. That sucks, man. That is a rough one. That's brutal. Oh. Wait, what?
It freezes its fur into icicles, spiky and sharp, and tackles its prey.
Is that Glaceon? That's surprising considering Glacion's attack stat is low. I love working doubles. No, doubles suck. Didn't work today, but I was so tired I slept all day. Missed the stream. Hey.
No!
That happens. What? What happened? Do you have like a double Eevee now?
I thought since Eevee learned a fairy type move, if I evolved it,
what did it turn into?
It turned into Glaceon. It was supposed to turn into Sylveon, but I was next to the icy rock.
Oh, but you were next to the icy rock?
I was trying to evolve two Eevees at the same time.
Yeah, it was your your arrogance in thinking you could evolve Eevee twice. It's just another Eevee down the tube. Oh, Saffron, you're so sleepy. At 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. Is that possible?
I need a fairy type move now.
For another Eevee?
Yeah, it doesn't learn it.
Doesn't it learn a move called Baby Doll Eyes?
At level 9, which I already told the other one no.
Do you have a heart scale?
The other one to be Glaceon.
Do you have a heart scale? You can get heart scales very easily if you don't have one, and then you can reteach it Baby Doll Eyes.
Okay. No, you are not evolving. What is evolving? Gosh, terrible.
What is this? Alright, here we go, everybody. 1 minute until Destiny.
What did it mean? Heart scale?
What's up?
Heart scale?
Heart scale.
I have 6.
Heart scales?
Yeah.
Okay, so fly to the Elite Four Pokemon Center. It's on Ula Ula Island. Uda Uda.
Okay. I think I'm there. I'm now on a...
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
It's like snowing, right?
Yes.
Yes. So go into the Pokemon Center and go right, and there should be an old lady, like in like a green dress. Talk to her. She's the move relearner, and you can give her a heart scale. Seven seconds until Destiny. Alright. Final Zapdos of the evening. I don't even have any hope at this point. I've been fully beaten by this game. Oops. I even want to know what frame this is. I've hit this one before. I've actually hit this Zapdos before. I think. It sucks being within one frame of it several times.
My PS thinks it's April 21st, 2011.
This is a weird amount of frames late. April 21st, 2011? Did you not set the date when you got it?
Thought it did.
Alright. I'm going to copy this. Copy this. Save. I save my timers. I'm going to also save my timers as. And that's it. Thank you everyone for watching tonight. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I was still unable to capture this stupid bird. Thank you to my two new members, Will Lambert and Unproxified, and thank you both of them for the donations as well. You guys are amazing and very generous people. I appreciate you being here. And I think... Oh, and Ty Gibson also donated, so thank him as well. Thank you all very much. I love you very much, and I'll see you next stream. Bye.